Oh, baby. Here's my baby. Here's my baby. Here's my baby. My baby. She's getting kind of fat because my mom feeds her a lot of snacks. Whoa! Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Skye Shepard, and I don't know how many times I've kind of done a video like this where I've welcomed anyone who is seeing this to my channel that I never actually edit and start, and I hope that this video is different. I've always wanted my channel to blossom and be like, I already thought of my name for my audience, my friends, my fans, my whatever you call them. I've just been going back and forth of like, how do I sound authentic? How do I give real value? I'm in always had in my mind that I would be like, hi butterflies, welcome to my channel, la 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 la. But the way my life has been going recently, it's been scary, it's been hard, it's been difficult. I've been on the verge of tears, and I was like, I don't think I can show this part. Like, this is pathetic, this is awful. I haven't caught a break, and honestly over a year, and it's scary. And then I was like, but if you only show people the good part, how is that helpful, you know? So I'm gonna try not to cry. So this is my attempt to show me trying to break through my own blocks, my own self-doubts, my own things that are standing in my way, self-sabotage, procrastination, perfectionism, all the things that for a long time I thought were helping me be better. As much as I love them, they always are like, you gotta be the best, you gotta be the best. So growing up, I heard some podcasts talk about this. Essentially, the kids who weren't told they were the best gave themselves permission to improve. Instead of saying, you're so smart, it was, you did that really well. Or I forget, I have to figure it out. I'll figure that out.
On contrary to popular wisdom, that when you praise intelligence, it backfires. It puts kids into a fixed mindset. And right away, they don't want a challenging task. But if the adult praises the child's process, the effort or strategy, and ties it to the learning they've done or the success they've achieved, then we're putting kids into more of a growth mindset.
Okay, so like when a parent or a teacher says to a kid, you know, oh, you're so smart, or you're so talented, that is actually not a good thing. But if we say to kids, hey, that was a really great effort, you know, you're improving, that's like just that small change in language can actually change the way a kid thinks about him or herself.
Yes.
In a way, a certain affirmation over my life of like, you got to be the best, you are X, Y, and Z. I was married to that identity, and I didn't know that I wasn't also allowing myself to be anything else. So anytime I failed, it wasn't just a failure to me. I felt like I was letting everyone in the world down. People see greatness in me, and because I'm not where I want to be in my life, my career, I just feel like such a failure. I just feel like such a letdown. And it hurts, it's hard, because I know other people don't necessarily feel that way, and there's not that much pressure other people are putting on me, but it's me putting it on myself, and I can't stop. I don't know how to not put it on myself, and at this point it's not helpful, it's not serving me, because it's not also making me want to fight through and make me better. Right now it's making me want to retreat and like hide under a rock and just like give up. Honestly, walk in front of traffic and just like try again another lifetime. So
fudge.
So yeah, that's the honest truth about where I am.
Sheesh. Fudge.
Man, I've just been honestly praying every single day to like, I need answers, God. You know, like I need, like, I ask my ancestors, my angels, like, Bro, y'all, I need some guidance. I need some direction. It just doesn't feel like I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So this channel is my attempt to not give up on my dream. That's for one. To keep pushing through. I think I want to reimagine my acting career right now. Because some things are just not working and the industry is changing, so certain things won't work anymore anyway. Yeah, I just want to get 1%, you know, that saying 1% better, because I'm so happy and full of energy when I'm around my family, when I'm around my friends, when I'm out and about. I love the sunshine. I love being in California. I love being on stage. I love whether it's in front of the camera. I do sketch comedy in Hollywood. I also do theater. That's what I grew up in. So no matter the stage, I just want to be in front of people. I just love the spotlight it has. I get nervous. I get so fearful right before I step on stage. And then when I hit it, like, I use all that energy and I put it into the words, the text. I put it into my my scene partners, whoever's on stage with me, and I put it into the audience. I want them to like feel whatever the characters are exuding. I just come alive when that happens. That's why I'm really interested to do stand-up, because there's no one else there but you. It's kind of conditional, because when I don't have that, when I don't have my family around, when I don't have my friends, when I don't have acting, it's like, okay, then what? I'm a very happy and self-sufficient person, but I realize because different areas of my life feel like it's crumbling, all these things feel conditional, you know? And I really need to figure out how to unconditionally love myself, which is weird because if you know me personally, it'd be like, oh, of course. Why, of course, Skye? But yeah, the last year has been rough. Been living in Las Vegas, been in between Las Vegas and LA, trying to get a new job in LA. I never saw myself not living in LA, so it's been a hit to my ego, hit to my like self confidence of like, I had to move back in with my mom, and so I'm here in Las Vegas living with my mom. I do not like Las Vegas. It's a great place to come party and do like your bachelorette party, your birthday party. Even our family reunion turned out pretty okay. But like heat wise, I'm a heat girly, and this is too much for me. I cannot. Being here has been hard for different reasons. I feel isolated from my friends. My mom's here, so my family is technically here. But I don't know, it's weird. It's an interesting dynamic I'm realizing that I'm having with my mom. We're both trying to break through a lot of financial, generational stuff. And I don't know. So I don't know everything about acting, but I have been in the game for quite some time. And I do have a little bit of knowledge. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I can to share what I know. I was helping like a seasoned actor who's coming back into acting with her audition yesterday. I was her reader, and she's been out of the game for like a decade because she's been working corporate, but she's also a theater girly. She's learning all the new things there are about self-tapes and like camera setup and like all the setups. She suggested I do more videos like that, so that will be coming. Right now, again, I haven't fully committed to living here in Vegas, so I don't actually have a setup right now. My whole room it's like put together, like it's clean, but it's not really, I don't really have all my stuff. My stuff is mainly in the garage because haven't fully committed to being here. I'm like at the window behind a curtain because, yeah, so I just feel very in between in a lot of places right now in my life. I feel in between and in limbo in a lot of spaces. And I just want to say shout out to my friends who always have my back, who always let me stay with them when I'm in town. I actually had a friend, he let me stay at his house. His housemate was gone, so he let me stay at his house for a month. So that was amazing. And before I left, I did audition, and he like really directed me, and I killed it. I thought I killed it. I thought I killed it. Never heard back from them, as you mostly do from auditions. You usually don't hear back whether it was great or bad. But then I posted something on my stories, and someone reached out, and I was like, oh, hey. And he was like, I think you just auditioned for me. And I was like, I thought your name was on the casting. It could be any Matt, And he was like, so that role is gone, but we want you to audition for this other role. I think you'll be great. So I did. I was in Ohio this time, so no one there acts. So I asked my cousin, like, can you read for me real fast? And she did, and I thought I killed it. Once again, thought I killed it. And because he was like, can you get to me in the morning? And I was like, literally about to have a flight that evening. Anyways, doesn't matter. I was with family and friends in a different state, didn't have any camera set up. I only had my tripod. I always travel with my tripod. Actor tip, always travel with your tripod and your camera or your phone. I wish I could travel with like a pop-up setup. Maybe I need to find one that's small enough that I can just put it in my bag. Because my grandma did not have a blank wall like this for me to audition in front of. She had like, what do you call it, those like panels, I forget what it's called, but anyways, it worked out. It was fine. They didn't call me back for the table read, so I thought I didn't get it. And then he called me later, and he was like, the table read went okay, but the person was a little dry. I told them we need to go with Skye. She had that energy we were looking for, and they're like, yes, let's go with Skye. So he was like, congratulations, you booked it, you got the role. They'll be emailing you with the contract the next day in the morning. I was so excited. I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. 2 days go by, and I never got that contract. So I was like, I don't think I got it. I know he gave me some good feedback, but I don't think I got it. I don't think it's gonna go my way this time. And sure enough, he was like, yeah, the director is still going back and forth of whether she wants this character to be black or white, and it looks like she wants her to be white. So needless to say, I didn't get it, but I felt really good about myself and about how, one, I was able to pump out those self-tapes, 2, the choices I made in such a short amount of time, and 3, the feedback. You don't often get feedback for your self-tapes, so I felt really good about that. It would have been amazing to actually have booked it, and that would have been my first feature film as a leading role. It's just kind of how it goes, right? And that's why I've been like really focusing on writing my own stuff and producing stuff. I've been given visions for movies for a long time, and I've been leaving pitches in my notes app on my phone, and just write a pitch. Anytime something comes to me, I write a pitch. I write it. Girl meets boy in the backyard, whatever. That's not one of them, but when it comes to me, I always stop what I'm doing. And another tip, another actor tip, whenever like an inspiration comes to you, stop what you're doing. If you're driving, do a talk to text. Hey Siri, text myself, leave a reminder. Girl meets boy in the backyard. The premise is, the plot is X, Y, and Z happens. Like, kind of help yourself out, so when you come back to it, you remember what the inspiration was, what was the thing that was exciting about it, so you don't have to be like, oh, what was I trying to say here? I've always been an ambitious person, always been like that go-getter, that self-starter, but it wasn't until the pandemic that I realized I'm really relying on other people's projects to get me through. 2020, I was in like 2 separate shows, and both shows were going to the Hollywood Fringe Festival that year, and I just had a lot of things lined up, and who knew 2020 was gonna like disrupt, cancel, and like ultimately forever change Hollywood. And that's when I realized, like, I'm really relying on other people way too much. When did I ever do that? When did that happen? this is my attempt to do something for myself and reimagine, redesign, recreate my own story. I don't know. I do know, but I don't know. Dr. Joe Dispenza says the best place to create is from the unknown. And that's where I am right now. I'm in a very unknown space. It feels very chaotic. It feels very scary. I'm tired of being poor. I'm tired of limited options. I'm tired of not being seen. Feels like I'm missing opportunities, but I know what's for me will be for me. But I feel like I'm not being seen, and that does not feel good. I'm just tired of playing small. And I had to go to court on Monday because I forgot a citation I had, and I was afraid I was gonna have a warrant out for my arrest. And so I had to drive 3 hours away to Victorville, and thankfully my mom, she didn't have to come with me. That was a little extra on her part, but I could have just borrowed her car to go. But all in all, I'm sick of my own bullshit, So I'm just here. This channel is... So I'm attempting to change my life with this channel. Period, point blank. This is my attempt at changing my life and honestly at saving my life, because no further explanation. Just that's it. I'm done. Cut the show. Cut the cameras. Yeah, this is my attempt to show up for myself. So keep following me if you want to. I don't know. On this channel, I'll be talking about acting, lifestyle, which is like hair, skin, nails, and probably spirituality, and hopefully breakthroughs. Hopefully, God, give me a breakthrough. So yeah, that is what you can expect from this channel. I will be consistent and post something once a week. I will edit this today and post it tomorrow. I really did not want to show up because I had a meeting. I only looked like this because I had a meeting today, and I thought it was at 10 a.m. and it wasn't. It was like, the host is not here. You have the wrong time. So I was like, oh shoot. I looked back at the time and I was like, oh, is it next Monday? Only to realize it was at 12. It was today. So I totally blew that meeting, and it was about film, getting film funding and distribution, like learning about that stuff. So I'm really like, I was just beating myself up, like, once again, girl, why can't you get it together? And so because of I was beating myself up, I get myself a headache, just a circle of self-doubt. I'm also on my womb cycle. No kids, baby. I don't even know why I said that. I haven't been around a man in like a decade. Almost didn't show up for myself today in this way because I was like, what's the point? I just should hang it up, go to bed, and try again tomorrow. But one, I did not want to do my makeup again. I have foundation on and mascara. That is a lot for me. I don't like doing my makeup. I love getting my makeup done. Anyone love to play with faces, like do makeup? Please play on mine because I love getting my makeup done. I just hate doing it myself and I hate taking it off. So I'm not doing my makeup unless I have to. I was like, I don't want to waste the space, And my new friend, Miss Robin, yesterday, she was like, you should do these videos about acting, and like, because I was giving her tips about how I set up my template for self-tapes and stuff like that, and she was like, I would love to hear, that would be helpful for people like me. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna commit to doing a video tomorrow. I'm gonna start tomorrow. And then today came and I was like, nope, that little boy was in my little head.
Keep on saying tomorrow.
Because tomorrow is when it's gonna happen.
Tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Tomorrow.
Stop saying tomorrow.
Because tomorrow's easier. It's easier. But it's really not, because the only thing tomorrow has is today's troubles. It's just passed off. So, again, this is my attempt to get out ahead of things, show up for myself differently. And I hope you guys are along for the ride. Yo, I am sweating. I don't sweat, but baby, it's hot up in here. It's hot in the hot Vegas. It's supposed to be a Bambi. I have this dog that I have to care for, so I gotta get money soon because I need to feed her, okay? And she has medical bills. She already don't have teeth. She don't have teeth. Thank you for listening. I hope this was coherent, and I'll be getting better. Even with the script, I think I went off. I went off faux show. But anyways, thanks guys. Can I call you butterflies? Can you let me know in the comment section if you like that? Because I just feel like I'm hoping this will be a transformational kind of video station channel. I hope this can be a channel that brings inspiration to other people to also like get that
Sugar.
together. Get your
Sugar.
and ways that you can control. Like there's certain things in this world that you can't control, but the things we can, like, let's get it. Let's stop making excuses to ourselves. Let's get to it, right? So I'm hoping we all could be like little transformational butterflies. Right, Bambi? All right. Bye, y'all. Till next time. Bye. You want to turn the camera off? Wow. Oh, snap. Why is it? Stop it. Hi. Okay, I didn't know I started. Anything can happen in audition while you don't book. I don't know if I want to say that. Lifestyle. Stop it, girl. I'm almost done. On this channel, I'll be talking about acting, lifestyle. I'm saying that really weird. Ew. Look at what's back here. Okay. What does this look like? Struggling, y'all. Struggling. Whoa! Show them your belly. Show me your belly, baby. Okay.